Hello, welcome to JavaScript tutorial, chapter 16, JavaScript Eval, brought to you by Ankpro Technologies. My name is Harish. In this session, we are going to learn about the eval function in JavaScript. So what is this eval function? Eval function is a global function in JavaScript that evaluates a specified string as JavaScript code and executes it. In the sense, eval is a function. It takes JavaScript code in the string format and it executes it. That's the meaning of this eval function. And here in this code snippet, you can observe we have a eval function and we are passing, okay, we are passing alert. Okay, within that alert function, we're passing some message like this is executed by eval. Okay, and keep in mind this alert, this JavaScript code, whatever present here, is passed in string format, and this string format is converted into JavaScript code with the help of this eval function. So let me show you a demo of this. So let me jump into Visual Studio Code, and here is my HTML page and the script tag ready. So I'll call the eval function, and here I'll pass it in the string format alert. Okay, it's going to alert hello I am eval output. I'll do Control S. Keep in mind this part, whatever you're seeing here right now, it's a JavaScript code, but it is in the string format. So the job of eval function is to convert the JavaScript code in string format and it executes it. So now when I do Control S, okay, now let me go back and let me run that page. When I double click on that, it pushes that page to the browser, and here we'll get the output as, okay, hello, I am eval output. But one thing you have to keep in mind is with this eval function, you're passing a string format of JavaScript code, but this eval function is converting the string format of JavaScript code and it's executing as a JavaScript itself. Okay, that's the meaning of this eval function, and that's the job it's doing there. And eval function can also be used to call the function. So here we have a function sum. It's taking two parameters, value 1 and value 2, and that function is returning the sum of these two values. Okay, and here you can observe to the result variable I am attaching this sum function, but we are passing it in a string format again. So this JavaScript code is executed, and it is providing the result with the help of this eval function. So let me show you that also. It's very simple. So I'll just remove this. So let me create a variable called result. Fine. Let me create a function called sum. Okay, I'll take variables as number 1, number 2. Okay, return 1 plus number 2. Fine. Now what I will do is I will call this eval. To that I am passing this result is equal to sum function. I'll pass 5, 10 as the values. Okay, but what I'll do is I'll pass it in the string format. So the objective of this eval function is to convert the string format of JavaScript code and execute it. So right now what I'll do is, okay, okay, let me go back and let me see what I've done. Okay, now what I'll do is once it is converted, I'll alert that result variable. So we'll get the output as 15 if it is done perfectly. Yes, we are getting it. Okay, this is what the eval function is going to do. It's going to convert the JavaScript code and execute it, which is present in the string format. And coming to the next slide, eval can convert string to JSON object. Okay, okay, here you can observe we have this entire thing. Okay, property and the value, key value pair, and this string, it can be converted into JSON object. Let me show you how to evaluate it. It's very simple. Let me remove all these things present here. Let me create a variable and let me keep it as result variable as. So I need to go back and let me check it. This is how. First name and the value is Sam. As Tom. But keep in mind, I'm going to pass this in string format again. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll create another function called demo. To that I'll attach eval, and to that I'm passing a result which is having key value pairs. So let me go back here and observe I'm attaching this. So now if I want to access the first name, it's very simple. With the help of this variable object dot first name, its string is converted to a JSON object, so I can access that name. So what I'll do is demo dot first name. So let me pass it to some result var sample. Now what I'll do is I'll alert that sample which is having the value right now. So let me go back and let me refresh. I'll get the output as Sam. So what is the main objective here is the eval. It also can convert the string to a JSON object, and that's what we are doing here. We're converting the string into a JSON object, and we are accessing the first property value, that is Bill. And in my example, I am accessing Sam. Okay, that's the meaning of this eval function. Whatever you pass it to in string format of JavaScript code, it takes it and executes it. That's the specialty of eval function, and I recommend you, it's recommended not to use eval function because it's not secure and it's slow and it's not that readable and maintainable. These are the three things we should avoid using the eval function in JavaScript. Okay, and that's for the day. We saw like what is the advantage of using eval, and also we saw at the end like why should we not use eval function in JavaScript. Okay, and finally, thank you for listening. Have a great day. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel Ankpro Training. You can also like our Facebook page visiting this URL. You can also follow us on Twitter. For further reference of our websites, we are on LinkedIn too. Last but not the least, please don't forget to give the feedback. Thank you. Have a great day.